Happy New Year! It's 2019, and this is Andrea, and today is January 3rd, 2019. No, wait a minute. It's January 2nd, 2019. It's Wednesday. Wait a minute, is today Wednesday? Today's Wednesday, right? Yes, it's trash night. Anyway, I thought I would talk about... I can't remember what goals I had, and I was looking over my videos, and I didn't see a video where I talked about goals, because I don't always make goals in the beginning of the year. I think I had put 4 words on a piece of paper to kind of remind me of things that I wanted to do every day. I think it was work. No, not work. It was home, vlog, art, and write, I think. That didn't really help me out a lot, but I did write down the things I did this year. So I went to 2 weddings. One was my sister-in-law's in Virginia, and the other was my husband's cousin. And my niece graduated from high school this year, so we went to a party. Let's see. I made pocket letters this year. I don't think I did that, or talking about 2018. I made pocket letters. I don't think I did the year before. And I joined a crafting group on Facebook where we exchange stuff. I talked about my mental illness diagnoses. We got the tree cut down in the backyard. We got the siding fixed on the house. I don't think I've shown that. I went to the Philly Auto Show, the Franklin Institute Game Masters exhibit, Too Many Games. I visited my sister. I went to the Gay Pride Parade in Philadelphia. My husband and I went to Lancaster for our anniversary, and we did that mystery train ride thing, where you solve a mystery. It was okay. I visited my cousins in North Carolina and South Carolina, and we did Christmas in New York. Also, I added more fruits and vegetables to my daily food plan, which was a much needed thing to do. I kept my sugar intake down. I threw out 3 bags of trash and some boxes and bags of stuff that I took to the Goodwill, all from my bedroom. And it doesn't look much different than it did before, but I feel like I feel like I'm getting some traction there. I tried CBD. I haven't taken it for a while. I should probably do a video about that. I tried going back to doing volunteer work. That didn't work out. And I think that's it. I don't know. Maybe I missed something. I probably missed something. So this year, well, I was watching / listening to a, what do you call that? Podcast that the Minimalists did. They put out, I guess, on January 1st, and it's where they interview this guy named James Clear. I hope I have the name right. He wrote Atomic Habits, and in that book he talks about how you can start habits just by doing tiny pieces, just so, like, if you wanted to write more often, say you wanted to write every day, you just say, I have to sit down in front of my writing computer and turn the computer on every day, like for a week or whatever, and then once you get into the habit of doing that, you do the next thing or whatever. So there was ones like people that wanted to go to the gym. They would say, okay, all I have to do is drive to the gym and go in for 5 minutes, or just drive to the gym. They just have to drive to the gym every day, or drive to the gym the days that they said that they would do. So that's what they made sure they did. That was their goal that week. I'm just going to drive to the gym. If they did more than that, that was great. But they just needed to achieve that, and then they go to the next increment. And I think this is an interesting idea. I might try this kind of thing myself. So, because I do want to write more often. And I usually just let the day slip by me, but if I say, oh, just, if I say after breakfast, I have to turn on my writing computer, because I have a separate computer just for writing. It's not good with the internet and stuff it's okay, you can look at things, but it's mostly just for writing. I don't want anything powerful for the writing thing, because I don't want to be distracted, So I'll put a link to that podcast. It's a video podcast, because they do video of it and they put it on YouTube. So I'll put a link to that in my description. But other than that, I don't like to do resolutions because they never seem to work out. It seems like this big letdown, It just seems like a way to... I think it's good to review what you did last year and see if you want to make any changes and stuff like this, but my opinion of resolutions is they don't usually go very well. That's the way it's worked for me. So, like some people have a resolution not to make any resolutions. Well, tonight we made, for dinner, we had Reubens for dinner. Bob got out his George Foreman grill. My middle son bought him a new George Foreman grill because he's got an old one too. So now he's got two of them. So he could make more stuff at the same time, because they're kind of small. I don't know if you've seen them. And we had Reubens for dinner. But we didn't do anything big for New Year's. We did eat our pork and sauerkraut yesterday, which is the Pennsylvania German tradition. But we only had Bobby and Dave over. And then New Year's Eve, I did drink some on New Year's Eve. And then my sons had some of their friends over. And I didn't end up getting to watch the movies I wanted to watch, so we'll have to do that another time. So, how's your New Year's shaping up? You got any ideas? I like though looking at the past year, and you know what? The easy thing for me was I've got videos all from last year, so I could go through them and say, oh yeah, that happened, because I forgot about a lot of this stuff. But I think it's good to be able to review what you've done. So I don't know, any of you who use YouTube who make videos, I've been having trouble with the new YouTube Studio Beta or whatever it is. Like, how on the old YouTube editor, not editor, I don't know what they call it. The thing you can use as a creator, the Creator Studio, I guess it's called, for YouTube. You used to be able to go in there, and at the end you could do these end things where you had little links at the end of the thing to different, could be different videos or different playlists or whatever. At first, okay, they haven't had it, as of today I haven't checked, okay, but the last I tried to use it, which was like a week ago, they didn't have that function in the new Studio Beta, that they want everybody to use. So it would say that you wanted to go back to the other one. And I used to be able to go back to the other one and put those things at the end. Well, now when it sends me back to the other one, I can't get the thing to work. I can't get it to work to put those end cards in. So I don't know what's going on. So I don't even know if I'm going to put that end thing I put at the video, that blue screen, and it's a little frustrating. I don't know. So if you found a workaround for that, please let me know. But anything else going on? No. It's just been cold. There's not been any snow, which is a plus for me, but that's about it, I guess. I hope you're having a good day, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.